needs options. Dixon provides one. Graf for three is off. Defensive rebound. And that will do it for the first quarter. And AEK Athens, and to be fair, AEK and Ẓielona Γκόρα started a little flat, but that really picked up towards the end of the first. AEK lead it 19-17. Here are the numbers. Ẓielona Γκόρα with 62% from two-point range. AEK with 4 from 9 for the three. Counter that. Rebound numbers are going to be pretty similar. And it's really nicely poised. Both teams like to be efficient, like to take care of the basketball. Well, ΑΓΩΝA's insertion into the starting lineup paid a lot of dividends early. He was very, very active on the glass. For me, he just has to be a little bit more active defensively. Really does have to. Both ends of the floor, really get after it. And then he'll become a massive asset to this group. Ďarek, start of the second quarter. Cadetti tries to get down the middle. Nice pass. Ball goes up, blows the two-footer. Neither dunked it, nor powered it off the backboard. Poor miss. That's another opportunity. Goes a begging for Ẓielona Γκόρα. McGrath gets it down low. Sampoulis will go inside out. Dixon on the ball reversal. Swings to the corner. Finally gets it away, ticks it over for AEK. Ďarek takes a tough one, he's way short. Chance to run for AEK here. McGrath has it, looking to push. Gets the early screen, Sampoulis rolls. Great control, misses the little gimme from 2 feet. Nice catch. He's going to be disappointed. Did all the hard work. Now he goes to the free throw line. Down a second, nice release. Well, another turnover, and Ẓielona Γκόρα being their own worst enemy at the moment. McGrath releases early, got to move the ball to save it. Sampoulis gets it, ran the floor really well. Baseline's wide open, got to go there. Nope, skips it. Open for three, it's rims in and out. Ďarek comes down with a rebound. Got a whistle on the play. There's the foul, there's the foul. Pick any one of those three. Well, Sampoulis, number 34 in the game for AEK. Officially 20, looks very young, underdeveloped. There's a lot of potential in that body. Nice pass, would have been, if Jurisic had stayed in the corner where he was wide open. Decided to join the party in the keyway. And Zilona Γκόρα, well, to say the wheels have come off the wagon's a little bit too strong. They are struggling. Takes his own three, buries it. Kaczmarek all over him, no need to worry. Michael Dixon just strokes it. 8-point lead. Kaczmarek and Zilona Γκόρα have got to tick the scoreboard over. They cannot get into a hole here in Athens. The three is away, short. And so Athens, AEK Athens have a chance to make this a 10 or an 11-point game. And then it becomes a very difficult situation for Zilona Γκόρα. Nice pass. Only one outcome. And the young 20-year-old Georgios Sampouris is having fun out here. The 2'16" big boy, because he's only a boy at the moment. Throws it down. And is loving every minute of his floor time. He's averaged nearly 9 minutes a game in the Basketball Champions League. It's a testimony to how well Coach Vod gets him into the games.
Still a little bit too conservative, you know?
Get another look at the potential that Sampouris has. Zilona Γκόρα need a response. They need to really take the time out, and they've used it. Now they've got to put it on the floor. Pressure up the floor from Mike straight after the timeout. Kaczmarek will advance the basketball into the half court. They need to spend time with it, just work their way back in here. Kaczmarek attacks it. Gets to the foul line, needs a pass. No movement under the hoop at all. Zamorsky gets his feet set for the tough three. Way off, defensive rebound belongs to AEK. Chance to run here. Donnie McGrath has it. Well, the three was beckoning. Drew contact on the drive. And Smudas. There's the closeout. Angle all wrong, balance all wrong. And Jurisic picks up the personal. Trying to turn the screw now. Key moments here for Zilona Γκόρα. They really have to dig in here. They've got to keep it a manageable number. 8 trips to the free throw line. Only the one-and-one play for Zilona Γκόρα. It tells you a lot about how both teams are approaching this offensively. Once he gets inside, has it knocked away illegally. McGrath is charged with a personal. Sideline possession, Kaczmarek has it. Moore will hand it back. Zarek turns it down, fires for two, is no good. And there is a lid on that basket. Pointless in the first, well, 4 minutes of play in the second quarter. So Γκόρα backs to the wall time here. McGrath got a guard and pulls up for the two, is no good. Defensive rebound settles in the hands of Granuk. Moore, a little shake of the shoulders, doesn't get the defense off balance. Zarek attacks it. And we've got a shooting foul. So picks up his second personal. That's not a great number this early in the game for Ike. At last, 4 minutes in from the free throw line, Lukas Kazalek ticks it over for Γκόρα. And a good story for Γκόra is that if he makes this, they're still only 10 down, even though they've been pointless for 4 minutes. So it's a little bit of damage limitation now. They can just pick it up, build their way back into the game. Shevch sits down. McGrath advances it, needs a pass. Almost fumbled. Dixon's going to be charged with a double dribble. Too much dribble, I think, is the way to describe that. Lukic comes back off the knee. Had it in two hands, put it down. Obviously, double dribbles. Florence back in the lineup. Brings it into the half court. Inside touch again. They're just going straight at the gut of the defense. And he's fouled as he goes up. He's going to have to go to the free throw line. It's called on the floor. Just keeps his hands up there. There's no foul. Good defense until he drops his arms. He's going to sit. They were good minutes for the youngster. Back in the game. Well, the crowd trying to generate atmosphere here because Ike, even though they're only up 7, they have control of this one at the moment. So Γκόra going to change something up, especially at the defensive end. Lukic has it out on the out of bounds. 10 on the possession. Wants the space to play one-on-one. Gets to the middle in the lane. Nowhere to go. Good defensive series by Γκόra. Florence pushes chance to cut it to a 5 or a 4-point lead. Early pick and roll. Goes to the basket. Great defense by them. Really did get over the top. 10 on the possession. Husky with a 3 is long. Ball will get chased down. Ruseki gets the positive stat of the rebound. McGrath has a chance to push. Lukic just orchestrating the team. It's only a 7-point game. It looks like they're up 30 the way that he is actually just conducting things in his pace. Look at those slips. They missed him. Inside, outside. Look at Lukic. Little hesitation. Spins into the lane. Tough shot is no good. Comes up with the defensive rebound and Florence will push. Florence comes back on the curl. Great defensive effort by McGrath. Always comes up with a steal. 7 on the possession. Nice look inside, outside. Wide open for 3 is no good. offensive rebound, move 14. Florence attacks it, right hand runner, doesn't get the drop. It's going to be charged with hanging on the ring, and leave it alone. We're going to get a look at this. Dilemma here for Ike. He's taking this into the timeout.
Face pass. It's one man more, huh? Schoolie, where you are? Before. You must be here and drop him a little, right? We have one leg in the paint. And we stay ready, but we are not.
Take the ball, Luka. Fake and go up. Nothing. Watch my foul. He's in a good shape. In this next offensive, nothing can pick up time. Play together and defense. Let's go. Good sound. Let's go.
The dilemma for Ike that I was just about to refer to before that timeout is that they're in control in so many ways. They have options. They're really getting shots they want. But Γκόρα are a dangerous team. If Ike do not continue with their defensive efforts, Γκόra can score in a hurry. And once momentum shifts, it's very, very difficult for you to get it back. But one man who normally does not let anything slip, Donny McGrath, has it. Lukic off the down screen. McGrath gets underneath the double, will curl back. Elonu dives, doesn't get a look. Needs a pass now. Elonu underneath, great rotation. Amani Moore will bring. Florence looks inside. Got a wrapped pass, goes really, can't get the drop. Sometimes you've got to think that Kuseki may have been better going up himself. Lukic, again, they really are being able to execute to get what they want. Elonu's not going to shoot that, sets the screen, narrow dive. McGrath for three is long. And Elonu's offensive push. Good box out by Kuseki. First of the free throws is good. Well, Kuseki still, across the whole of this Basketball Champions League regular season, has not missed a free throw. Not the most fouled people person in the gym, so he hasn't shot a lot, but you can only make the ones you're given. So he's 100% from the free throw line. Lukic. Elonu's going to pick up an offensive foul here. Florence gets things into the half court. Will pop off the back screen, needs, gets. 8 on the possession. Down low, spin in the lane, a foul, travel in fact. Elonu's dicing with it here at the moment. Already has 2 fouls, does Elonu. And he wants a little piece of this. Watch this, there's going to be a travel, which is there. But Elonu really wants a piece of it, so there's actually a foul waiting to happen. A little bit of, harsh to say football off the knee as Larentzakis penetrated. substitutions coming in as Eleno sits. And Haritopoulos checks in. Veteran stage now. The three is good from Dixon. Just had his feet set. Stroked it. And they just keep doing enough to maintain their 8 to 10 point lead against Florence. Takes the second screen, dives, doesn't get a look. Florence gets inside the keyway, left hand off the glass is short. She goes up with the offensive rebound, can't connect. And Ike will advance the ball. Back with a 3-guard set, Ike, and it's a tough ask that. Defensively, they're a handful. Ukic will advance the ball into the half court. Great rotation, tremendous rotation, great effort on the glass. Going to go inside, outside, got to go up. Oh no, Ukic has got to go up before the buzzer. Dixon gets it away, buries the three. Patience, belief in your teammate. Timeout, Γκόρα. They trail by 11. 48 seconds to go in the half. And Dixon has 11 points in not many minutes. Oh, point a minute for Michael Dixon. 11 points in his 11 minutes. Γκόra are struggling to contain Ike at the moment.
Screen, go this way. Ask him the ball. Point out, even has the ball. Set the screen. See, he's here, or he's here. Go here. You will come back here. Pass to him. Point guard. Set the screen. Set the screen.
Rebounding. Go there, box your man, go on the rebound. They cannot make rebound. Right?
Let's go, coach. Let's go.
Huh?
Let's go.
Play normal.
And there is Dixon just stroking the three. Interesting to see in this Basketball Champions League the teams approaching the playoffs that have that momentum. They have that spirit within the team. Offensively, they're moving well, they share the ball well, and Ike definitely fit that bill. Offensively and defensively, totally on the same page. Baseline penetration, needs a pass. Desire going inside, needs to drop it to Moore. He can't get the drop. And Ike come down again with a defensive rebound, and he goes out of bounds. They only have 4 seconds to get it over the halfway line. I'm sure they're going to be aware of that. And there's only a 2-second differential. Larenczak gets it over, and Ukic wants it. Going to hold to try and collect. They'll take the last shot of this first half. They lead this 35-24. Ukic is fouled. And Γκόρα did have a foul to give. Only 6.4 seconds now for Ike to get a shot they want. Not a bad foul by Vaughan at all. Ike with 6 seconds to try and increase the lead. Ukic wants and gets. Ukic penetrates, goes up with a floater, he's no good, didn't get a shot he wanted at all. You can see by his reaction he's not happy about it. Too experienced to let that happen. But there it is at halftime. Ike Athens have a 35-24 lead over Γκόra and are well on their way to pushing to get a second place finish in Group E and hopefully secure an automatic place in the second round of the playoffs. Well, halftime statistics neither team were going to write home about any of those apart from the 46% from the three-point line for AEK. 1 from 8 for Ẓielona Γκόρα. They've got guys who can literally light it up from deep, and they fell short of their own high standards. Both teams sharing the ball pretty well and taking good care of it as well. So while the game doesn't necessarily have some of the intensity of some of the games we've seen in this Basketball Champions League, still a lot riding on it. And AEK trying to secure second place in the group and a potential bye through the first rounds of the playoffs. Dixon leads their scorers with 11. And Rajchuk has 12 and 7. He's having a great game for Ẓielona Γκόρα. Donnie McGrath, who's really struggling a little bit to get some offensive rhythm going, still making a positive contribution. And Eneru's 5 points to me are some of the most interesting 5 points we've seen all season, as he gets extended minutes for AEK Athens. Well, that's the first half here in Athens done, and Ẓielona Γκόρα started pretty well. James Florence was very influential, tough move to kick things off. Was orchestrating. Rajchuk was the man though. Inside mid-range, doing a great job on the glass. Ended up with 12 and 7 on that first half. It's the more balanced scoring of AEK that have given them this 11-point advantage. Ẓielona Γκόra struggling to tick the ball over. That is not going to be the case as this second half develops. They're a team that can score and score for fun. They've just got to, at the moment, stay with what they believe is right for them, and they will make shots. Again on the inside. So as these highlights start to run down, it's been a tremendous performance by AEK at home. Looking to be second in this group. They lead it 35-24. We'll be back for the second half shortly. Welcome back inside the Olympic Arena here in Athens. AEK in a very strong position in the game, a very strong position in the group. It's not going to be enough probably for them to get one of those automatic places into the second round of the playoffs, but it will really give them a strong position when it comes to the draw for the Basketball Champions League, and that takes place on Friday. And you can see that on the YouTube channel. You can also, if you're struggling to find it in that route, go onto the basketballcl.com website, the Basketball Champions League website, and you can pick up and click on links from that site this coming Friday in the afternoon. And that will result in the draw for the first round of the playoffs for the first season of the Basketball Champions League. Teams in the huddle, just getting those, just reflected on the halftime locker room, recounting on what they're really trying to emphasize on at the start of this third quarter.
Mike, you bring the ball, okay? You play, Aide. Tony, you go. Rocco, play, face pass.
So the draw for the playoffs will take place on Friday. It's between 2 and 3 o'clock in the afternoon CET time. So work out where you are in the world in relation to those times, 1400 to 1500 an hour for the draw, CET time. It's on the Basketball League Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube channels. And if you're struggling, as I say, go on to the Basketball Champions League website, basketballcl.com, and you'll see the links from there. It's been a great regular season. AEK have been one of the teams to impress. And for me, especially with the late addition of Donny McGrath, and it looks like they're trying to increase the role of Chinemelu Elonu. It could be a factor in the playoffs. This is a fortress of a home court. The fans will be out in force, and it'll be interesting to see if they can go deep into this competition. Dixon will start with the possession at the third quarter. Zielona Γκόρα, for a team that averages nearly 80 points a game, struggling to tick it over. Dixon, quick release for the three, is off. Elonu can't get it, great box out. It's a nice job on the inside. Just a solid big man for Zielona Γκόρα. There's great numbers on that first half. Florence with a release for three is no good. Elon just owns it on the glass. Big time rebound. Adam Krajnuk has a 12 and 7 haul at the moment. Inside, outside, extra park. Dixon is wide open. Can't knock it down though. Didn't really look like he shot it in rhythm. And Zielona Γκόρα dodged the bullet. Kilati moves it on. Zamoski. Nice play, gets the two. And looks to reverse it. Almost stolen. Zamoski got a piece, got another piece, and just could not hang on. Kremslav Zamoski. Ukic will release, has it in the half court. Turns down the ball screen, wants it to come back. Elonu will re-screen. Quick release from the three, it's good. And McGrath just buries it. When he gets going, he can just knock it down for fun. Opens out the 12-point lead, that's his first points of the game. Thomas Kilati comes off the high screen. Nowhere to go. Richard does a great job, needed the ball from Amani Moore. Zamoski gets the three off the front of the ring, follows, doesn't get his own, and Ukic will chase it down. And there is contact and a foul as Ukic picks up the personal, there it is. And then Rakitic just really sealed off perfectly during that possession. Moore's just going to throw it into the big man. Feeding the seals. If you don't feed them, they stop performing as they swim the pools. McGrath penetrates, kick. Ukic thinks about it, turns it down, wants the ball screen. He's going to dive, gets it on the roll, steps through, going strong. Is called for the travel. And this is not about tonight. This is about trying to get Elonu into the rhythm, the sets, looking to be an option, expecting the ball. This is all about playoff preparation for Yuri Dovic. Little floater is just out of bounds. And Zielona Γκόρα look like a team playing their last regular season game. Should still have done well enough to make the FIBA Europe Cup. Never want to break. You got a good win at the weekend in the Polish League. You want to keep that rhythm going. Dixon has to pick it up, moves it on. Williams will pass the screen for McGrath. Gives him a look, but not the ball. Upstairs, and Elo can't control. Williams has it. 4 on the shot. Got to put it up. Forces it up. Gets the 2. Tough play. Well, Williams with a 2, all about belief in yourself there. Try and get the best shot you can in that circumstance. Nice pass, better lead on the pass, he gets another 2. He's a good, solid player, Adam Krajnuk. McGrath turns down the screen, inside, outside, kicks it. Ukic thinks about it, then lets it go for three. Count it. When I'm ready, when I'm ready, when I'm ready, now I'm ready. Knocks it down for three, 43-28. Mike, just look, a very, very nice team going into the playoffs. Florence off the high screen. Will wrap the pass to Amani Moore for three. There's long defensive rebounders. Unchallenged pulls it in. Crowd enjoying their night out here in Athens. Williams lines up the three, is off. Defensive rebound just about secured, but not in the end, knocked away. The ball will belong to Ike. Drums play on here in the Olympic Arena. McGrath. Ukic with the first step to the baseline, needs a pass, got cut. Dixon tried to just almost bat it down to Elonu Gonzalez. And the turnover again by Zelona Γκόρα. Not helping themselves one little bit at the moment. Great change of angle. The help side is slow. Kazarek is late on the help. Elonu's getting a lot of touches. The big time focus of the offense tonight. Kazarek picks up the first foul. Ukic in the block. Trying to go up against Florence. Gets to the middle. Steps through. Doesn't get the drop. And Moore comes down with a rebound. Attacks the middle, little bounce pass down, looks down low, and Moore, Amani Moore trying to go to work on the inside, foul on the floor. Should be an end line possession for Zelona Γκόρα, halfway through the third. And they're hanging around Zelona Γκόρα. Credit them, they come out the locker room, they're down double digits. They're trying to work their way back in. Elonu sits down. Placed. Florence will find Mosley goes up, gets the runner off the glass for two. Dives, he doesn't get a look. Dixon will kick. McGrath looks like he's going to go with it, goes inside. Little floater, he draws contact, will go to the free throw line, and Donnie McGrath just shows you what he brings. This three-guard set for Ike, there's just about enough size that they can run this three-guard set. And this three-guard set is very, very effective. Milicevic checks back in. Nice balance as well to this Ike lineup. People who can rotate in, give them different options, same spot on the floor. They can go a little bigger at the three. That's the problems they give you as coach Groening tries to work out how he can get his team back in this. There's plenty of time left in the game. More. Outside. Settles for the jumper, buries it. Oh, Kalati gives you some quality. 12-point game. Zelona Γκόρα trying to hang in and work their way back. McGrath penetrate kicks. Dixon has and will back out. Pick and roll, almost every possession here. Dixon in space for three is good. They are just running the pick and roll, exploiting options. Kaladi, easy two, and defensive transition, non-existent for Ike. Ukic. McGrath will release and reverse it. Looks to go handoff and turns it down. Offensive foul. I'm no referee, but even I might have called that one. Dimitris Heritopoulos just jumped basically into the defender. Here you go. It jumps across. Kaladi makes sure there's contact. Savage sits. And Samopolis is checked in, and a nice input into the game. And the foul by Heritopoulos is like, you're not getting that. You will send and shoot to the free throw line. It was ball and everything. In the half court, McGrath attacks it, kicks it. Ukic takes a look at his options, gets it back to McGrath. He thinks about going inside. He does. Little hook shot, roll back the years. We go an old school hook. Heritopoulos gives a little sky hook demonstration and gets the two. What a whistle. And Zamoski just quickly acknowledges it. Jokic sits. And he's in that veteran classification now. Ukic, 32. Timeout. With 2:14 to go in the third. Gnora will want to talk it over. They're still trying to hang around. They trail full team. We're down 11 at the half. This is the Williams 2 right at the bottom end of the shot clock. Didn't just throw it up, got the shot he was trying to get.
This guy is going in too many eyes. Clear, it's clear. First one just fake, then he will throw the ball ahead, and then we are coming here. Watch the guy in the corner, the last man has to take it.
Okay. Back, ball, you don't shoot hands, okay? Same rule in defense on high black, okay? You can help a little bit more. He will try to dive, hands up, rebound. In offense, guys, make it simple, make it simple. Be complicated. Right now, 0. Right. Wait. Play for who guard you? No, you just come in. You just come in.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Play one flash.
The future players of AEK Athens in the crowd there, those three. Enjoying watching AEK at the moment putting on a really good performance. Dixon will advance the basketball. They currently lead it 50-36, 2 to go in the third quarter. McGrath, he's a great pickup, really experienced. High screen, Dixon attacks the baseline, needs a pass. McGrath gets it, attacks the closeout. Great little find, the three is short. And Zakis spotted up beautifully, nice find. Γκόρα into the half court. Little find, Kozalek. Kozalek off the high screen, Vaughn's gonna dive, goes upstairs, Vaughn! The alley-oop. The elevator button push, goes to the top floor, throws it down. Dixon in a little traffic, needs a pass, finds one. Topless moves it on. Here's McGrath, getting an increasing number of touches. He just knocks down the three, and Donnie McGrath opens it out. 8 points personal. 15-point advantage now for Ike. Well, over the head, around the back. Marja Durasic. Still goes down as a turnover. Here's the replay of the Vaughn and Kozalek combo. Here's McGrath. It's a quick release. That's years and years and thousands of shots. Dixon comes off the high screen. Sharon Price has got to dive now. Doesn't get it. Wide open on the outside here though. And Price high post jump shot. Buries it. Gorgias, Salaponis, Vaughn in the block, gets it out. We're going to travel. Drisic not really in the flow of the game at the moment. Dixon trying to create here as it knocks away. Finds what's on the baseline, and that'll do it for the end of the third. And the third that has seen Ike just cement their control. They lead it 55-38 after three. 45%, doing a nice job from the three-point line. Not really forcing it, they're waiting to get threes. 22 threes is a lot of three-pointers though. If you're shooting 40%, why not? Rebound numbers pretty tight. Ẓielona Γκόρα do share the ball well, but they are just struggling to get any consistency from the field. These highlights are really going to underline Donnie McGrath, in my opinion. Donnie McGrath, that's his first three early in the third. Wants to foul. Yeah, again, he's one of those guys, get another look at it, who just loves to play this game, so he's always active. Knocked down 2 threes in this third period. McGrath, and he's looking increasingly comfortable. Don't forget, this is only his second Basketball Champions League game. Here we go then, start of the fourth quarter. And Ẓielona Γκόρα will get it to start with. They trail 38-55 on the road here in Athens. bodies all over the floor. Everybody fell over each other. Useki, Kozakarik in the game. Kozakarik with a floater is no good. Kozakarik picks up the rebound off the floor, throws it out of bounds. Doesn't look that engaged with the game at the moment. Lucas Kozarek, the veteran. Graf is again, you've got to, watching masters of their task. You know, Yuri Vodj, he's up in the game, but he's still working. McGrath, new to the program. Get him minutes, get him into the rhythm of what we're running. Get him shots, get him touches of the basketball. He's going to be a factor. Don't do it with other players who don't get a look. Do it with the starters, do it with Dixon. And McGrath has it knocked away. And the ball will belong to Ẓielona Γκόρα. Kozalek comes off the screen, will hand off. Coletti stops, needs a pass. Thought for a second about letting the three go early. 5 seconds on the possession. Kozalek, step back, tough three is no good. A chance to run here. McGrath just dominating the basketball. Dixon, a long three, is short. Defensive rebound is Drisic. Thomas Coletti tries to turn the corner, lets the three go, is long. And we've got a whistle on the play. Vaughan is charged with the push. Outside Dixon again, great handle, gets to the glass, doesn't get the drop, the ball belongs to Ẓielona Γκόρα. Quick hands by Michael Dixon. Another piece of the Ike jigsaw. This is what he gives you, quick hands. In fact, he'll be so disappointed. And to an extent, he had an open layup. Zach will move it on. Travel on the baseline with 4.3 on the possession. And Ẓielona Γκόρα offensively have struggled, really struggled to get any rhythm. The ball has got stuck with a particular player, too much dribble, and they find themselves in these situations. And you've got to credit Ike's defense, because at the moment, and right from the beginning of the game, it's been so organized. They know exactly what they're trying to achieve. And Drisic is going to charge with the technical. It's not exactly going to help the cause for Ẓielona Γκόρα. Ukic back in the game. Chance to bring it into the half court. Drusecki will start things off. Coletti, little bounce past the inside to Moore. Can't get it to drop. Vaughan's on the glass, does a nice job. And Vaughan, again, his minutes a little limited. He's still not played 10 minutes of this game. Zakis, skip past Dixon, open for three, count it. 18 points personal for Dixon. Don't forget, he didn't start. He's played extended minutes in the second half, though. Coletti tries to turn the corner. Dixon gets a piece. Vaughan. And Vaughan's done well around the ring, playing big defensively, finishing around the ring. played 10 minutes of the 30, and if Zilona Γκόρα is struggling this much, if he's not injured, you've got to say why. You've got to ask that question. That's one of those questions for the press conference. We averages over 18 minutes a game. Julian Vaughan, 2 meters 8, and they really do need that size at the moment. Vaughan again gets where he needs to get to. Florence will turn the corner, finds Moore, who attacks the closeout, gets to the ring, and one. Wow, Marnie Moore's been trying to do that right from the outset of the game, but it's been very, very well defended. The closeout that time by Williams was poor. And Moore gets to the ring and finishes the play. Zakis will combine with Ukic to advance the basketball. Dixon has it, not a second thought, fires up the 3, buries another one. If you're not going to guard me, I'm going to shoot it. Dixon knocks down another 3. 18-point lead. Dixon has 21 points on 6 from 9 out of the top draw. The 3 is released, answers the Dixon 3 with one of their own. Useki stroked that one, got the high release. His first 3 from 5. I don't know, gets it in the post, goes inside, outside. Gonna reposition, nope. Now he's sealing off in front of the ring. Ball's out of bounds and will belong to Zilona Γκόρα. (62-47), 5 to go in the 4th. Useki kicks it to the wing, and Moore will pass and pick. Little flare on it. Great hands by Dixon. 4.2 on the possession. Just attack the basketball. There's no like, can I get back and play defenses? I'm going after it. Quick hands, quick feet. Great job. Going the other way. Zakis leads the break. Elonu tries to make it 2-on-1. Nowhere near quick enough. Ukic will pull it out into the half court. Inside, outside for 3. Buried it. Well, again, it's one of those too easy moments. The execution is good. But Zakis gets the 3, ball goes inside, and his defender's going to just step off him. There's Kaladi way too far off. And Zakis just buries the 3. Ike's numbers, 8 from 20 from 2, 13 from 27 from the 3-point line. They're stroking the shot really well, and the most important thing to stress is that these guys aren't forcing it. They go inside, outside. Inside, outside. Feet set, knock the 3 down. It's not forced, it's not off the dribble. 41 points off the bench, but don't forget that Michael Dixon didn't start, so all of his points will count towards those numbers. 21 points, 67%. That's an efficient game for Michael Dixon. So Zilona Γκόρα after the timeout. Big trail by 18 points, 4:30 to go. Ike will claim second place in this group, but it won't be good enough to be one of the 3 best second-place teams. I do not believe. Moves it inside, more spinning, gets fouled. We'll go to the free throw line. More on the free throw line, makes a second, takes it over to 49 points. Whatever way you look at it, it's been a poor night at the office for Želona Γκόρα. Way down on their season percentages. They should still have a spot in the FIBA Europe Cup. Ukic, great ball movement. Zakis, great find. Great composure, knocked the 3 down. That's the type of 3 they've had all night. Composed. Želona Γκόρα have overrun almost every time on the closeout, which if you're smart, you're going to get an open look. Great execution. Florence goes lob, not going to get there. Chance to run. Ukic gets it off. Zakis, easy 2. They're going to wipe that off because there's an offensive charge. Zakis, I'd like to see it again just to ensure we're not in the charge circle. It's a good stand by Moore. Way outside the charge circle. Good call by the official. 19-point lead for AEK. Peeling off the floor. He's the one Želona Γκόρα player that really has enhanced their reputation in this game. He's come to play, he's been solid. He'll step to the free throw line and almost certainly make the throws. Krajniuk has 17 points, 8 from 12 from the floor, 8 rebounds. Increase all those numbers. 17-point game. Last 3 minutes of what's been an efficient AEK Athens performance. 2-3 zone by Želona Γκόρα. Look to the inside. Williams nowhere to go. Kicks it. Ukic with a release for 3 on the end of the buzzer is no good. Defensive rebound behind it. Looks long. Great look. Kaladi just shovels it. Easy 2. Great break. Zamoski gets the 2. A tremendous execution of the break. 2:30 to go. The last regular season game. Well, AEK will be in the playoffs. And expect this crowd to come back and make a hell of a noise for the home leg. 3 is gone. Zakis doesn't get it to drop. It's not been vintage AEK in some ways. They've shot the ball really well. They've been very efficient, which is vintage AEK in many ways. They definitely look a team that's comfortable in its own skin at the moment. Donnie McGrath steps back in, Ukic sits. Another great night at the office for Loko Ukic. There's Amani Moore, makes the first of the throws. Goes 2 for 2 from the line. Still, it's only a 13-point game. But at the moment, Želona Γκόρα just not getting after it. Zakis needs a pass and quickly. Well, manages to get out of that trap somehow. Now he needs a pass. Now he's fouled. McGrath will get it into the half court. And Zakis, extra pass to McGrath in the corner. They turn him down. Penetration, the floater is no good, but the ball will be retained by Ike. Could be controlled. 1:47 to go. Timeout. And Ike have a 68-55 advantage. And it's a bigger than 13-point difference at the moment between the teams.
One more time. Every time there is opportunity.
Motion down, what is the problem? Donny, you must be the last, okay? You start the offense, Donny, you are here. Larry, you are here. Schoolie, you are here, okay? Like 4 position. We pass here, 5 men make roll, Jay. Pick your roll, okay? 4 pass back to 1 man after pass go here and Donny come up. And it's good back screen. We can 5 men here, we can 4 men here, and this guy could play here.
They out of bounds right now.
Huh? Where is the ball? Huh? How many seconds? 14? Play 2.
Let's go.
Well, both teams coming back onto the floor after the timeout. 1:47, 14 seconds of a new reset. Oh, the extra pass, the ball movement again. The 3 is short. And Florence comes down with a defensive rebound. He'll advance it. 1.5 minutes to go. Last game of the regular season for both these teams. Coletti with the 3 and 1. This makes life really interesting now. He makes this, it's a single-digit margin. If Ike relaxes too much, it's very difficult, as we say, to get yourself going again. If Coletti makes this and gets a stop, this is interesting. Lukic is back, just as an insurance policy. Ike with McGrath in the half court, takes the screen. Williams gets his feet set, thinks about the 3, turns it down. And Zakis is off. Sorry, Skulidas is off. And Zakis just having sat down. And Zakis on the free throw line. His team up 10. Make it that his team is still up 10. 1:02 to go. Well, stranger things have happened. Zelona Γκόρα have been under the cosh for the whole game. 0 for 2. Who's coming up with that? Zelona Γκόρα do. Chance here. Florence pushes. Going into the lane. Extra pass. Coletti gets the closeout. Steps back for 3. Got it! 7-point game. Hold on to your hats with 49 seconds to go. Zelona Γκόρα almost back from the dead here. They trail by 7. Timeout. Ike, Athens. Great little move by Coletti. Steps back, strokes the 3. And the veteran rolled back the years on that play.
Guys, we will lose the game. Believe me, we will lose the game. Because you're fucking selfish.
Well, it's always an emotional place, the timeout. The timeout being A little emotional to the end, so if you caught some of the language there that may have offended you, apologies for that, but Coach is very, very frustrated. His team cruising for the whole game now find themselves in a little bit of a dogfight to retain the advantage they've built up for the whole game. Big play by Thomas Kalati. Really has opened up this whole game. So players back out. AEK have to control the game now. They're inside the last minute. They're almost over the winning line, but they've shown a bit of Achilles heel that would not have gone unnoticed to other teams. Ukic, 12 on the possession, kicks to the corner, and Zach is going inside, outside kick. Great little find for three, got it! Skludias pretty much puts the dagger in the heart of Źielona Γκόρα. Opens it out to a 10-point game. Time running out. And that just sums up how good AEK have been. No panic. Run what they've been asked to run. Share the basketball. We'll get an open shot. Great execution by the Greek club. Timeout for Źielona Γκόρα. Then advance the ball. It's got to be quick and then quick again. Dixon leads all scores for AEK with 21. He's been very, very good. So Źielona Γκόρα with possession in the front court, down 10, 30 seconds to go. Got to go quick and get a stop. Florence gets it, it's got to go up. There's no time to run offense here. Kalati pulls the trigger for three, got it! 7-point game. No press, no pressure, got to get after it. Florence take it off him or foul him. Oh, they're just going to run this out. They're going to run this out. McGrath has it. Down to 12 seconds. Aaron Zakas moves it on. Ukic has it. Penetrates. Finds the open man. Williams has it knocked away, and that'll do it. The regular season of the Basketball Champions League ends here in Athens. AEK Athens look like they've secured second place in Group E. And there's the confirmation, 71-64. Got a little close for comfort at the end. There are the stats, 38 and 45%. 45% from the three-point line. It's a great shooting night for AEK. 29% from Źielona Γκόρα. That's where the difference in the two groups really starts and stops. Their ability to shoot the three tonight. AEK will definitely go through to the playoffs in the Basketball Champions League. Źielona Γκόρα will hope they are competing in the FIBA Europe Cup. So it's a great night at the office for AEK. Interesting developments there with Elonu playing a lot. McGrath again showed his value. And AEK would advance to the playoffs in a very confident mood and could become one of the teams to fear as we go deep into the first ever Basketball Champions League. McGrath chipped in with a steal on top of everything else he did. And he is a very good pickup for this AEK Athens lineup. 21 points for Dixon, and he was exceptional. Williams had 10, McGrath chipped in with 8. So they had scorers across the roster behind a very, very impressive Michael Dixon. So Ike pretty consistent across all four. The second quarter killed Zyelona Γκόρα. 7 points in that quarter. Took them an eternity to tick it over. A 26-point fourth quarter almost dragged them back into the game. But Ike were up, they were in control, and the game managed very, very effectively. Well, we're going to get a chance to look at some highlights in a moment. And those highlights will show you what a really efficient performance by Ike. Great comeback by Zyelona Γκόρα at the end. While we wait for those, I'll bid you good night from Athens. It's been another tremendous performance by Ike. They are a factor in the playoffs, and we'll see you for more Basketball Champions League action later this evening, and then get ready for playoff time. Don't forget to get it on the Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube channels, or just simply go to the Basketball CL website, and you can see who will face who in the first playoffs of the first ever Basketball Champions League. So enjoy that, enjoy the highlights of a great performance by Ike, and we'll see you shortly for more action from the Basketball Champions League. Good night.